So let's just settle into our meditation posture. And let's just land. So some of you may have come from your precept ceremony with the Geshe-la. So rejoice if you've done that. And some of you may be already thinking about getting ready for work. So just try and bring your mind to where your body is. If your feet are on the ground, have them in a parallel position. Just going to unpin myself here. So try not to cross your legs or your ankles. And if you're sitting in the regular cross-legged position, you can put a couple of cushions underneath each knee. This really helps to loosen the hips, and if your knees are tight. Hands are in the meditation mudra, right hand nestled in the left, with the thumbs touching. Morning, Coral. Your phone number is still showing there, my dear. Poor thing. It's all right. We're not going to. You'll be fine. So make sure your sits bones are sitting on something both firm and raised. Morning, Victor. So 2 to 4 inches. And let's just imagine our spine is a string of pearls of light, stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head. And imagine someone is lengthening your spine, putting some space in between those vertebrae, and very gently coaxing all those muscles along the spine to lengthen. Shoulders are aligned with the hips, and as much as you can, it's a motion more of lengthening the neck and very gently gliding the head back so your ears are in line with your shoulders. So you're lengthening, and now from the hinge at the top of the neck, where the neck and the skull kind of meet, just imagine there's a hinge there. It's actually not a hinge, but because the spine goes right up. But then just tip your chin slightly forward. So you're not allowing the weight of your neck to pull your head forward, because that will eventually, over time, if you sit like that for a long time, it will cause you neck and back problems, shoulder tension, because the head is very heavy, so it'll pull everything out of balance. So just very gently tip the head forward so you're lengthening the back of the neck. If your chin is too high, it will cause constriction in the back of the neck, and apparently it agitates the mind. So imagine your eyes are looking at a spot about 2 inches ahead of you. So you're looking down along the length of the nose if your eyes were open. Tip of the tongue is on the roof of the mouth. And relax your jaw. And let's just bring our awareness to the crown of the head and relax the scalp and the forehead, the eyes, back of the eye, the nose, the cheeks, that area around the mouth. Relax the back of the head, the ears, the inner ear, the temples, the jaw. And release any tension in the back of the neck, the shoulders. Just allow your shoulder blades to drop down. Relax your throat and the chest and the belly, limbs, hands, fingers, and feet and toes. And bring your mind to the breath. Noticing the sensation of the air as you're inhaling. It's slightly cooler than the air you're exhaling. And just notice if there are any sounds in your environment. You just allow those sounds to be there. So try not to be running off with your mind to see what's going on. Try not to engage with those sounds. And notice what draws your mind to the sound. Because not all sounds attract our attention. And bringing the mind back to the breath. And noticing your thoughts as they arise, abide, and flow on. So allow them to do just that. So rather than engaging, getting all entangled in them, getting wrapped up in a story, just take a step back, put some space in between each thought. And try not to judge or have opinions about yourself or others. And just allow the thoughts to arise and notice them with just as an objective observer. So we can sit on the bank of the river and watch it flow on by. This river of mental moments. That's why you're sitting on the bank of the river. You're free from the river. So bring to mind all the people of your life. We've been doing this for a while now, so I'm wondering if these people of your life are changing place. Has anyone changed place? So first of all, bring to mind your loved ones. These are your partners, your spouses, children, friends, work colleagues. Perhaps the people in your meditation group, yoga class. And then there's your people who perhaps you have a little bit more difficulty with. And then there's your strangers. The person in the line at the grocery store. The person who's checking you out. The people on the freeway. And all these people pass through our lives. Kind of fleetingly, we may never see them again. But we might. Because that friend, enemy and stranger could change place at any time. It's good to remember, it keeps us on our toes. So this fixed view we have about this person we label as, well, a bit difficult right now, could become our very close friend. If not this life, the next. So then what happens to these fixed ideas we have about their ugliness? And they all deserve our equal concern. Why? Because the friend, the enemy, and the stranger, just like us, want to be happy and want to be free from suffering. And just like us, have this incredible capacity for this enlightened mind. So I think we'll do this meditation this morning for the benefit of all these people of our life, and by extension, all sentient beings. So bring the mind back to the breath. We'll do our 9-round breathing. So again, just imagine breathing in through your right nostril, blissful, radiant white light, and you can count maybe for up to 3 or 4. So make nice, slow, steady breaths. Then pause at the top of the breath, and then breathe out through your left nostril. All your desire energy, attachment energy, unhealthy desire, grasping, neediness, anxieties, wanting, feeling like you're not enough or feeling like you don't have enough. And you can breathe that out as thick black yucky smoke, and it disappears into space. Do that 3 times. Then breathe in through the left, blissful, radiant white light. Pausing at the top of the breath. Then breathe out through the right all your anger and depression and bitterness and grudges and jealousies, disappointments. And this leaves, you breathe it out as thick black yucky smoke, leaves your body completely, disappears into space. And then breathing in through both nostrils, blissful, radiant white light, pausing at the top of the breath. And then breathing out through both nostrils, all of your ignorance energy, not knowing the way things truly exist, not understanding this relationship between cause and effect, this karma. And breathe that out as thick black yucky smoke, and do that 3 times. So we'll do 3 sets of 3. And when you're finished, just bring your mind back to the breath. And just feel. Now imagine you're lying on top of a hill or a mountain or a building with an unobstructed view. No trees, no planes, no helicopters, no wildfire smoke. You're just looking up into clear blue sky. So focus your awareness on this spaciousness. And allow yourself to merge with this clear, luminous space. And imagine your body and mind, as well as the surrounding environment, becoming one with this pure empty space. Becoming pure, empty, and clear, without any sense of separation. Hold your awareness in the experience of this empty luminosity, without thinking this or that, without judgments or discrimination. And this is the pure, clear nature of your mind. So just rest in this space, focused but relaxed, aware. So as thoughts and feelings and emotions arise from this space, try not to engage or gravitate towards them or push them away. Just simply watch them arise, abide, And just allow them to dissolve back into empty spaciousness. And try not to analyze the thoughts and emotions that are arising, your mind or your experience. Just observe with perfect neutrality. And as the thoughts pass and dissolve, bring your awareness back to the clarity of your own mind. Everything that arises, thoughts, emotions, feelings, sensations, your experience of sound, smells, touch, has the nature of spacious, luminous clarity, formless, space-like clear awareness. This is the pure nature of your consciousness. And totally relaxed, stay with this experience with a focused mind. 3 minutes. Let's just dedicate any understanding, any insights, any inspiration, creative potential, spiritual energy you've created doing this meditation to the benefit of all those people of your life, and by extension all sentient beings. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Matt, for hosting. So lovely to see you all. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see some of you this evening. Okay, and happy Sakadao, everybody.